sounds better.
I've been playing with it. Well, let's see. Audio. Yeah. I've been playing with it.
Could add a little more bass into it, though. But yeah, whatever was too much last time, it's gone. Doesn't have that like clipping sound.
Roger that.
Almost sounds like a D104 now.
Well, I mean, it's like, whoa. Let me put it back. Hold on. I'm slipping. Hello. Too far. Audio. Oop. Couldn't hear too much. Hello. 1, 2, 3.
What'd you change?
Just reduce the drive, the output drive.
Oh, okay.
In the VX64.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it, like, you can add bass and stuff in that, too. You can do, like, oh, you saw it. You can do tone control in there. But, yeah, it needs a little more bass into it, though. Unless you like how it sounds. I mean, there's no right way or wrong way. It's how you like it. Shit, Japan was 20 dB in here when I got home.
Say that again?
I said Japan was coming in at 20 dB.
Yeah, I saw your little clip. That's pretty good. Too bad your ass can't speak Japanese.
I know, I tried out there. But I didn't have the amp on, just what I have going on now is what I was trying with.
Oh. Well. You can hear them. Technically, they can hear you.
Yeah, I think they run some big stuff over there.
Actually, the FCC type of company, department, is very strict in Japan.
Oh, wow.
So if you hear anybody, they're legally, allowed to be on there. There ain't no outlaws like over here.
Well, they were smoking. They were bleeding down on 6. That's how I was like, who the hell is bleeding on me? Usually when I hear Japan, they're kind of, 5, 7 S units. Went down there and 4. Holy shit, 20 dB. Like, there's something out there right there.
I can't hear it, man. I listened hard. Turned it all the way up. I can't hear nobody.
I couldn't hear him. I could just see it. I could see the key up and kind of like the small, slight sidebands. But yeah, I couldn't hear what they were saying. But here's a question. What sounds better? Like this? Like this? Out here dropping the mall on them all with no amplifier on. Or like this? Out here dropping the mall on them all with no amplifier. Come on.
Well, the second one has a better tone, where the first one is kind of like when a deaf kid whispers in your ear, you're kind of like, what the fuck did he just say?
Oh, so it's more mellow. Which one has the higher PB SNR? This one right here? Or is it this one right here? Does this one have a higher PBSNR? Or is it this one right here? How about it?
Not the last one. The one is hitting 5.1, and the other one's hitting 4.9, and then popping up to 0, 5, 4.9, and 5.
Oh, okay, so this one has the higher. So supposedly this one's the cleaner one.
Yeah, but it don't have a lot of tone to it.
Yeah, it's kind of mud ducky.
And it's kind of more, it's like a clean bass.
Yeah, this one has less bass though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, I brought a little bit of bass up. Did that bring the bass up?
Yeah. It's not as like you talking in your shirt.
Okay. I'll leave it for now. See how it works. But anyways, enough with mine. Back to yours.
Well, I just made a change and you ain't said shit, so.
Well, apparently it wasn't enough to notice, I guess.
Hold on. Adding more bass to it. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which side? Upper or lower?
How you first started out. I don't know if that was upper or lower, but the beginning is where it sounded a little better. I'd say turn your carrier down a little bit. You said you had it at 125. I'd bring that down a little because you got some backswing. I bet if you brought that down, that might help some of that like rasp sound that you have going on. I don't know. Maybe not.
Oh, my carrier. Not where it was. It's like down in the 90s.
Okay, yeah, you got some forward swing there. It's just a little weaker. Yeah, I had to turn mine down. I don't know what it sounds like. I'm down at what? I'm down at 65 on mine. I don't know if that's too much, but that's how it's been for a while. I was up at 85.
Well, the machine says that if you're not running anything behind the radio, you can run it at 100% all day, every day.
Yeah, probably could. I just have mine set for the RM Italy, so I'm just leaving it because I don't want to forget. That'd be my thing. Have it cranked, and then I forget. Oh shit, it's cranked, and then blow something up.
Pew, 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 pew.
Yep, that's my luck.
Mine too.
I think you need to bring up the probably the like 80 to 100 range. Bring that up slightly.
Okay, I had to put my other glasses on. I can see.
Can you see clearly now that the rain is gone?
It's still raining, and yeah.
Yeah, I know. We'll see. Aren't they saying it's supposed to snow tonight?
Snow where?
It was on the news, Channel 2. Supposed to snow here tonight, possibly. I guess Seaside got snow. Yeah, my phone says snow starting at 1 a.m. But then that looks like it. Let me see here. Precipitation. Some more snow on Friday at midnight. Says, yeah, up to 1 inch around midnight. And then a half inch on Friday and a half inch or less on Saturday. So none.
If it don't snow here, then it's snowing out in the country where your ass is. Because it ain't snowing out here. It's too warm. Temperature is too warm. Temperature doesn't drop below 34 degrees around here.
Oh, it does out here. It was 31 here this morning.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't live out in the fucking sticks.
But you can do whatever you want. Alright. You got your glasses on. Yeah, I say you need something around the 80, 100, maybe 200 range, something right in there.
Okay, here we go. I raised it just a little bit, the 126, and going all the way to the top. That's 12. This is all the way to the bottom of 126. What do you think?
I didn't hear any difference. Are you sure you have it selected on? Is the EQ on?
Yeah, if it's orange, it's on.
What about the shit in the console? Is that on?
What shit?
Like the EQ in the console? Because that'll override this other one.
Oh, so you want me to shut the EQ off?
You know the one on the left? Like the main output one where the gloss... That's the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm on that one.
Okay, that's the one you adjusted? Or you adjusted the Marvel?
Oh, no, I adjusted the Marvel. Sorry. I was, that would have been... That's what happened.
Yeah, I think that you have the cutoff on the main output one too high probably in that range, so that's why I'm not hearing it. It's probably above the 126, so I'm not hearing the change.
Okay. About now. Okay, right here. High. And this is low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Low. Yeah. It's on. I don't. All it's. Oh, okay, so right here, right here, right here. This is the stock setting from the other day. We were. All the way back. I'm gonna leave the 3 at the end at -12, which is what we had it at. Alright, here we go. What'd that sound like?
Sounding a little better. It's not as a D104 sounding, but you need more still, I think.
Or what?
Low. You got the mid and the high in there, but the low's gone. Like, it doesn't have the fullness sounding, like not balanced or something. Like, yeah, I think you got your mids and highs pretty good, but the low isn't there.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? Hello, difference? Hello? Hello? I'm seeing a change on the meter readout, but not much. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not hearing much. Let's go to the console one. I think you need to adjust that a little bit. So, like, where you have the orange, the low mid, what do those say? Like, read that column down. So the first one right under the low mid is going to be your frequency cutoff. What's that at?
Okay, now it's 149.
Okay, and what is the one that's under the red low? What's that one at?
Okay, I had to make some shit around on the screen. Okay, now what? Underneath the red is three dials. 4 actually. There's first one right directly underneath the red says 142. The second one says 13. The third one says 0.2, and then the one down just above the HP says 104.
Okay, so the one that says 0.2, that's the amount of, like, gain or boost that you're going to put there. So just bring that up a little bit, like maybe to, we'll just say 9 o'clock just as a test.
O'clock is 11.
Okay, that helped tremendous.
Okay. Alright, well, how about 13? Hello?
Yeah, probably right in there between 11 and 13, I wouldn't touch it anymore. Now I say for the low mid, I'd move that one. You said it was at 140. And what was the low? What was the red low? The first knob that's right below where it says low. What one's that at?
Line that climbs up to the right. See that?
Nah, you keyed up on me.
What?
I was talking and you keyed up on me, so when I unkeyed, all I heard was you say, "Did you see that?"
Oh, I'm sorry. And I missed what you were saying, but underneath the 12.3 is two little lines, and you can click on them, and it changes the graph. See that? Which one are you using?
Okay, that is that controls how sharply it cuts off or rolls off after that frequency you have set. See, I don't know. Mine's at 157, so it's like how sharp it's gonna cut off after 157 hertz. I'm using the left one. Here's with the right one on. Cuts off a little sharper. And then there's the left one back on. That's the one I use. The left one. The low shelf enable. What's the other one say? Oh, they're saying, so it's on or off. So I have it on. It's on the left one.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what that is. And then the other side is the high shelf.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just trying to learn stuff.
No, yeah, I know. Okay. So I think your low end's good. Wouldn't touch anymore. So so your frequency on the low was what, 104 you said?
Can you tell I turned the mids, the lows off? Tell that I turned it off?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to turn the mids off now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. High mid. Wow. Compressor working in this range because I'm having a hard time get the mic to pick up the sound. And so if I put that back, and take out the highs. Wow. Wait. Oh, high. Oh, mid. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the three bottom switches. What do you think?
Oh, it's your, so that's the one we need to change. I hear it. It was your high mid, right? So turn them all on. So turn low and low mid on. Leave the two highs off. Maybe turn up, on THETIS, turn up your mic gain a little bit, maybe. Oh, no, that won't do it because it's not picking you up. We gotta turn up, we gotta get your mic a little bit hotter somehow. Turn up one of the gains to make your mic hotter in like the vocal strip or something. Or just turn the noise gate off for now. That'll work. Just turn the noise gate off, the TS noise gate. That way it won't cut you off. Then we can get the sound right there. But when you shut those off, oh my God, it took like the harshness out. So it's very close to being set, I think.
Okay, what about now? Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, that's a lot of bass. Okay, so you have just the low and the mid on, right?
Yep, just the low and the mid.
Okay, now leave those on and then add the mid high.
The low, mid, high, on. Low, mid, high, off.
Okay, it's the mid high making it sound harsh. That's when we need to adjust. So leave the low. I'm getting confused because there's so many. So leave the low mid on, and then we need to adjust your high mid, probably down. Either down in frequency or down in gain. Oops.
Okay, so you leave the high on, and let's see, this is the frequency, this is the Q factor, and this is the gain. So let's increase the gain. Hello. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's that?
What's the frequency at?
680. 678, sorry. .678 hertz.
Okay, so that sounds better there. Now put your highs on.
Well, no. I do have the highs on. That's what we were talking about. I didn't turn the high mid on yet. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, the high mid is what needs to be adjusted. That's the one that makes it sound like shit. So what frequency is that at?
4650.
So turn it on and then just maybe turn the gain of it down a little bit.
Okay, right now it's off. I turned it on, and I'm turning the gain down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 9 o'clock. This is 5:30. 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Midnight. 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Where you want me to stay? I'm moving it up and down right now. Up. Down, which is more gain. And down, which is less gain. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. I'm at 2 right here. Sorry. 0. 0 gain.
Okay. Put the gain at 3. Put the gain at 3. Q at 1.2. And then maybe shift the frequency up. Shift that frequency up to 5,000. And let's see what that does. Because right now you're at 4, you said, right? 4073. So shift that up 5, and let's see what that does.
Okay. The gain is at 3.1. The Q is at 1.2. And the frequency is at 4651. And you said turn it up. So I'm up at, oh, I can hear that. It goes away. No. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2,000. 3,000. 3,500. 4,000. 5,000. 6,000. Right here. Which one?
Okay, leave that one at 6. And then on your, see, the base came up now. So go to your low mid, but take your low mid and put that at 400. Try bringing that to 400 on frequency, and then we'll mess with the gain on that one. I have that one at 400 with the Q at 4.7, but then gains, I have my gain at -9. You might have to turn it lower on yours just to see. I'd take a picture of where you're at though, that way you can put it back.
I have everything saved already. So anyway, let's 400 you said. 400 it is on the frequency. And the gain is at 9.2. And I'm going to turn it down all the way down to 0. Right there is 0. And right there is 11, negative 11. Positive 11. 0. Negative 11. 0. Positive 11. Where you want it?
Where it's at now, it sounds like King Arthur. And then you have the frequency at 400?
Yeah. And I don't want to sound like no King Arthur, man.
So, okay, so now leave that one like that, and bring your low, try bringing your low up to, I think you said it was at 104. Try bringing that low up to 140. Don't touch anything else, but just bring that up to 140.
Okay. Here we go. Bringing it up to 140. We're at 140. We're at 140 right now.
Okay, there you go on that. I think that sounds pretty good. Take a listen and see.
Hello. Oh, black dog, the black dog, the black dog, the big black dog got down. Oh, black dog, the black dog, the black dog, the big black dog got down. I'll do it again. 511, 511, 511, 511 got down. 511, 511, 511 got down. So cool that I can manipulate my own voice.
Yeah, I can't do that. My voice doesn't go low enough.
I told you it's training.
What? Okay, so on the low, So underneath the 140, the next button down, what's that one at?
Under the 140 is HP, and then gloss and LP. And both of them are on. All three of them are on.
No, under the, where it says, so the red low. What do you got? You going down the three knobs?
140, 13, and 12.3. Yeah.
Okay, so cut the 12.3 back to 6. Let's see what that does.
Okay, 12.3. 6. Well, 6 right here. This is 6 right here. This is 12.3. 6 right here. This is 12.3. 6 right here. 12.3. Well, 6 right here. This is 6 right here. This is 12.3. 6 right here. This is 12.3. 6 right here. 12.3.
I think real close to 6. So somewhere in between 12's too much. So somewhere between the 12 and the 6 is probably good. 6 sounds good. But I mean, you could probably put a little more in if you wanted to, whatever the sound you want.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, well that's that. Let me turn this sonic thing back on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. Out. Hello. Turn it down a little bit. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Still cutting out. 1, 2, 3. Hello. 1, 2. Cutting out a lot. Ow. Hello. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Damn it. What's going on? Okay. I figured it out. I got it. Here we go.
Yeah, the further up you go, the more it cuts out. The closer you get to the bottom, the less it cuts out.
Okay, but what is your depth? Like it says 0 dB. Is it 0? Yours says 0 dB. And then what's your attack, your hold, and your release, and your look ahead? Tell me what that is.
Attack is at 10 milliseconds. Hold looks like that's 40 milliseconds. Release is at 20. And the look ahead is at 2.0. And again, the attack is at 10.0. Hold is at 40. Release is at 220. Look ahead is at 2.0. And then over from there, gain is at 0, so it's all the way up. Low cut says 40 hertz. I don't know what that does. Let's see. That changes stuff. Probably actually be off, honestly. I think that's just like if there's a 40 hertz hum or something, it's going to cut that out. And then then there's like the threshold says I'm at minus 38, so I think that's when you're adjusting the bar. I'm at minus 38. Depth is infinity. It's all the way down. So that's like, if you got a lot of noise, I think it makes it harder to open. But that's what I'm at there.
So right now I'm duplicating what you got. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1.
Yep, worked just fine.
Okay, that's saved. Yeah. I can always turn it up. You know, what's this max thing? Max and depth.
Let's see. I have the depth turned off. Let me open it up. So, this is depth all the way up. I don't know what it does. Do you hear a difference? And that's the depth all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's all the way up, and then I'm gonna click it off, and then it's clicked off. I don't know what it did. Did you hear anything?
I thought I did. Well, yeah, this is all the way down right here. It's on. It's on all the way down. Then I turn it all, but I can hear it there. There I can hear it. Can you hear it? On, all the way up, all and off. On, all the way up, and off. Now.
Okay, yeah, I heard it. It gave you the trucker reverb. Surprised it didn't do that to me. All the way up. Check, check. Oh, I hear it a little bit. I just gotta get the mic more. I think maybe. I don't know. But I have it off. And then max. Max is on. It's at 12 o'clock though. And then there's max off. So max, I think, is probably like a mic gain, kind of, for a boost. So that's all the way up. That's all the way down. All the way up. Turning it up, it's all the way up, and then I'm going to turn it all the way down. It's all the way down. It's at 50%, 12 o'clock.
It's kind of like it does back the mic down or taper it off. Like, right now I got the max on, and then I just turned it off, and now it's back on, and then it's off again. But if I turn it all the way up, and we tell a big difference. Okay, so right now it's off, and then I turned it back on. Oh yeah, I can hear that. That's a rasp. Yeah, it's raspy now. Hold on, let me turn it. Audio 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right about there. What do you think?
I thought it sounded better with it off, but I didn't catch it with it off. Here's with it up.
Yeah, it's raspy now. Hold on, let me turn it. Audio 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right about there. What do you think? Yeah, it can stay off. The depth would be something I play with while I'm out there. When that really big old black dog starts to bark.
You sound like 32.5.
Oh boy.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. Know what you talking about. Know what you talking about.
32.5. I mean, it sounds pretty good now. Sounds like it just has one of these gains are up too high, like the output. Oh, so in the vocal strip, remember I showed you we didn't turn the compressor on. Did you end up turning that on?
Oh yeah, that's on. I've been playing with that all day, adjusting it on and off, and watching for noise. Yeah, adjusting for the noise. I was getting background noise. If I fuck with it, it starts humming and shit.
Yeah, you get that. You can see the little ripples on the thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think I get that if I get too high of mic gain. Like, I think if I crank my mic gain, I'm at 0 on the mic gain. See, now I got the little ripples in the I think it's just probably RF that the microphone picks up or something maybe. But that's my mic on THETIS on 30. And then I've just been running it right here at 0.
Oh, I can't run mine up that high. I'm at 6 on the mic gain on THETIS.
So on the vocal strip, where do you have your gains at on that? I have mine at 50%.
Where do you see that at?
So if you open it, you have both sides. See where the left side says saturation, it's a brown slider, and then you got the black slider underneath. I have that halfway. Oh, so if you click it, tells you your level. I have mine at 0 on the input, and I turned it up to 24. And see how it has that little bit of sound there where it's like too loud? That's the sound I'm talking about that you have. You have a little bit of that, like where it just sounds like when you're not like eating the mic, or some words that you say make it have that clip sound. So my input on that is at 0, and the output is at 0. I'm gonna crank the output up. So there's the output up. I don't know if it's as bad as the input. Maybe not. So maybe you have an input too high. But now I'm back to 0.
Well, I don't have the input side at 24. I have the input side right now 0. But then I did turn it down from 10 dB. I just turned all the saturation off. Can you tell the difference? Oops.
No, it sounds about the same. But did you hear that sound that mine was doing?
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part, your audio is good, but every once in a while, you get that where it's kind of has this sound, where it's like too much. But it's only like certain words. So it's like something slightly too high on the gain somewhere. And that's what it had last night, too.
Okay. I don't know where that's at, though. Let's see. Turn the tube equalizer, the gain up, and there's no saturation there. Audio. A little bit. Not a little light starting to come on, just a tad.
Okay, what about back into the console side? There's a thing that says console C. Do you have that on?
Yeah, that's on. Yeah, that's on.
Maybe that's what it is. Let me see. I'm going to adjust mine. Mine's at 3 dB. I'm going to turn it up more. I don't know if that made any difference. And then I'm going to turn it down to -6. All the way up. And I said I had it at 3. I don't know if that made any difference. Oops. But I think I had this off anyway. So there's 3. Let's see what this trim does. There's the trim all the way up. And then it's back to 0. And then it's off. I'm pretty sure I had that off.
Yeah, I thought you did too. But then I saw a picture of it with it on. And I just turned it on. A full reset. Hold on, how do you do that? Oh, this is that voice sampler thing. Yeah.
What about the PCA leveler or PC2A leveler? Do you have that on? And I have it off. Let's see. That's with it on. I don't know if it sounds any better. It's picking up the monitor now, but I don't know what that changed on your side. Definitely made my audio louder if it's picking that stuff up. But I don't know if that's on you. And then there's it back off.
Yeah, I could tell. It's off over here. And I'm going to turn it back on now. It's on now. I can tell. Oh. Bad effect. That's for pissing people off.
Yeah, so it's some sort of gain too high, because when you just turned that on, it increased your gain, and it made that sound worse. So where is that coming from? Okay, what about in the limiter? Let's see, let me go into the limiter. I think there's a gain in that. I have them both set to 0. And when I'm talking right now, when I talk, they go up to about, just talking like this, it's bouncing between -12 and maybe hitting 9. And then the white things that are bouncing with it, those are just above the 6. They're at 6 and just above 6.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm trying to figure it out. Tell me. More input. I need more input, Captain.
Okay, I have a stream going. Can you see it? And then so you can see what I'm talking about.
You're gonna make me wear that out. Go ahead. I'm looking at the screen now. I don't see nothing. I'm looking. Oh, you need to tell me something. Hold on. Give me a second, because I got to switch back.
Okay, look at the stream. It's in the middle of the window. Okay, see where my limiter, when I talk, it's right around 12 to 9, the lights, but then you have the little white bars above it where they're sticking to about 6, maybe just above 6. Where are yours at? Okay, and now I'm going to shut this thing back off and delete it out of the stream. I am removing this out of the stream. Are you sure you want to remove these 2 items? No, I only want to remove 1 item. I want to remove this item. Remove. Apparently it's 2 items. Okay, it's deleted. Alright.
Okay, mine is not on for some reason. Oh, okay, wait. I see. Okay. All right, that is. It's on. Hello. Mine is doing something different than yours does. I don't know what the hell. Hold on. Does yours got the default or the 3+ gain or the 6+ gain? I don't know. Let me go back and look at that picture again. Okay. Mine is not doing the same thing as yours. Let me see. Hello. It's not mine is like multicolored and like rising up and down, and and it doesn't matter where I have it. Just ask me next preset in demo mode. Oh, output is muted. Oh, that's what it said. Hold on. I don't know, man. I don't think I must not have something set up right. That's got to be it.
Okay, well, we'll figure that one out later. Are the lights going all the way up, or are they just like halfway? Like, are you pegging that thing out when you talk?
Yeah. Pegging it. That's what it is. Hold on. I turned the dials down to 15. The one on the right kind of dropped down. In demo mode, output is muted periodically. Does not work. Oh, you need a product key. I need a product key. That's what it says.
Mine says that too, but we won't notice it with radio talk. It's every once in a while, it says it mutes, but I don't think it does. But, so yeah, just move your sliders down. So you got an input and an output slider. So I have both mine set to 0 dB. And see, mine says it's muted right now, but it's not muted. So if I slide that down, it's going to should start cutting me back there a little back. So I'm going to bring this one back to 0. That's the input. Let's see what see, there's the output. The output's really cutting me back. It's really limiting me. So that's at 15. Let me put it back there to where I had it at them both at 0. They were up at 3, positive 3. So maybe just I don't know if your input's pegging. If your input's pegging, bring that down till it doesn't go above 0. You probably want it between 6 and 3 maximum. And then you're going to want about the same on the output.
Okay. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not pegging, or maybe it still is. Let me put it down at the bottom on the input. On the input, it's not even dropping down until I stop talking. And then on the output, the line is down wherever I put it. So if I put it at 12 or negative 27, it dropped down to that. But can you tell, is my audio changing when I do that? Right now I'm at 27, then 15, then 6. Is it changing?
Doesn't sound like it changed like mine. Is it on? Let me see, let me shut this off. Oh yeah, now if you're seeing lights, it has to be on. Yeah, I didn't notice much difference on my input, but the output is when I turn it down. So there's it all the way down. That's all the way down to minus 29. And then I bring it back up. There's minus 15. There's minus 6. And then there's 0.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any change or hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not even seeing any change in the EQ or or the spectrum analyzer.
Okay, do you have that? Because it matters where it's at. So you see your effect list where it says the Sontius gate, Marvel EQ should be next. Then it should be the VX64. After that, it should be the E-bus limiter. Is that how it is?
No. Well, there's the Sonics gate, the Marvel, the PX64 percussion, the VX64 vocal strip, and then the E-bus limiter.
Okay, that's right. But you have the percussion one off, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so that's right. It should be making a difference. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
I don't know either.
But it pegs no matter where you put it?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I key up, if I say anything, it's up against the ceiling.
Yeah, and that's what I'm hearing then. So it's some sort of gain before that. Okay, so let's go into the Marvel EQ. You have an output gain on that. And I have that at 0 on mine. And then there's it at 12. It probably won't make any difference because of the limiter. Let me shut that off. No, there's all the way down. It has a slight difference, I think. But, yeah, I have that at 0. I don't know what else would, amplify you there. There isn't anything other than it could be the other compressor in the console.
The compressor in the console is off, right? There, we turned it off. It's on. No, it's off. It's off. It's off.
Okay. Go back into the vocal or the VX64. Remember you turned the output gain up on that to kind of match mine? Maybe cut that back a little bit.
Yeah, I did cut it back a little bit. Let me cut it back some more. Audio 1, 2, 3. Output, cut back another 20%.
Okay, now give me a DX talk.
Oh. Black dog, black dog, black dog, black dog, the black dog, the big black dog around Portland, Oregon got down. Dog, the black dog, the big black dog around Portland, Oregon got down.
That sounds better, I think. Maybe see it go back into the limiter and see if it's pegging still.
Black dog, black, nope. That was it.
Yeah, you could probably even bring it down just a skoshie bit more.
More percent. The black dog, the big black dog, the Portland, Oregon got down.
Yeah, it's sounding better. Where's it showing up at on your limiter now?
Black dog, the Portland, Oregon got down. Negative 15.
Oh, now it's showing negative 15 on the limiter?
Yep. And I have the limiter at 12. It's actually below the limiter, the level. Below the limiter, the level.
Okay. So now bring your limiter up to where... What did I have mine at? So bring your limiter back up to 0. And let's see what that sounds like.
Okay. Audio 1, 2, 3. At 0. I'm at 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0. Right? Audio 1, 2, 3. At 0. I'm at 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0. Right? Hey, I need a minute. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Same. I was actually going to tell you that.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Hello. Hooty, 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 hooty. Hooty, 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 hooty. Wop, 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 wop.
Alright, I'd save that. I would save that for that way you can go back to that. Like save it as like a like, I don't know, whatever you want to name it as a separate one. And then now we can probably go in THETIS and bump the leveler and stuff up in that. Because you're not hitting 0, right, on the leveler in THETIS?
Oh, not now. No, I'm like 3/4 of the way though.
Okay, I'd bring that up to whatever you need it to be. Let's see, DSP. Yeah, I have mine at 5, but yeah, whatever you to bring it up, because mine hits 0. And the gain just stays the same. It just tells me what I have the gain at. That's kind of a stupid gauge. And then when I talk, the ALC hit 0. And the compression on the ALC is bouncing between 10 and 15.
Oh yeah? Compression that I got now is 4. And the ALC is at 0. And 1, 2, 3, still not at 0, at 80%. Okay, let's go up to 15. Hello, there we are. There's 0.
Yeah, it made you louder. Like it just brought the whole thing up. So both the leveler and the compression. So your leveler's at 0, you said, or close to it. And then see if you can get that ALC compression up a little bit. See what that does.
Okay, see, so right now while I'm talking, it's going up to 4 on mic. It pops 4. Doesn't stay there though. And then the leveler goes to 0, just a little bit past the 0. And then the ALC goes right up to the 0. And then the compressor average goes up to 4. And compression is just before the 4.
Yeah, I don't have the average one. Mine just says the ALC compression. And when I'm talking like this, it's that's 14.2, 11.2. That's about where I'm at. So between 10 and 15 when I'm talking is what the ALC compression is at on mine.
Oh, okay. So you're saying I should turn mine up? There's a compression going up. Hello. I'm at 0 to 8. And I don't think it needs to be that high. I think that's more than high enough.
Definitely made it louder.
%, 10%, what?
I don't know. Talk.
Alright. Dominator in the mobile. Dominator in the mobile.
You probably bring it down a little. Oops. Oh, that's all I got of that.
Hold on, I heard somebody fucking tumble. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh, okay.
Yeah, she fell down.
Uh-oh. Is she good?
Yeah, this time. A couple of days ago, she fucking tumbled, hit her head. You know, basically gave herself a rug rash on something. Oh, you know, dripping all over the fucking place. I had to clean that up.
Yeah. Damn, it sucks.
Anyway, she's fine right now.
Alright. Yeah, but, yeah, I think you're close there on that. I think you're pretty close. Probably just some minor tweaks from there. Another thing I did, like to get mine sounding good, was I hooked the mobile radio up and was kind of listening to myself too. Because I was sounding decent on like an SDR, but sounded like straight shit on the mobile radio because it was just like with way too much bass. But I don't think, I think you'll be fine with it cut off there at the 140 area. Should be fine.
Well, I heard a couple of Watergates back today. It was good. Sounded good. One of them was, like, I couldn't even believe it was my station. I thought somebody was recording me, playing me back.
Yeah, no, you're pretty in the ballpark there, I think.
Tomorrow. My wife's on vacation. I can fuck off all day now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that overdrive sound is gone too, so you might even be able to go back into the EQ and get it a little bit better. Because remember, that's the sound that we were trying to get out, and it turned out to be that gain up too high. So you could probably even go back into the EQ and make some changes there.
Well, I'll leave it alone. Going up here to file. Save as. Sure, Mike. Mike. So, Ozzy. All right. Whoop.
Yeah, because you could probably now bring up you probably bring up that 400 area again, just a little bit. So then we turn that down, thinking it was that. So that could probably actually come up a little bit.
I don't know. Should be fine at 500.
Yeah. Well, shiggity. I think I'm getting off this thing for the night. I'm getting tired. Slept on the couch last night, so yeah.
Well, time to go snuggle.
Yeah, I slept on the couch because the snoring was unreal. Actually, I was sleeping good. Then the dog woke me up, and then I couldn't get back to sleep, so I slept on the couch. But, yep. I can leave this running if you wanted to play with it more. You can hear yourself.
No. The whole band catches hell from me all night.
What do you mean?
I said,
Oh, on 17 or something?
I'll go in there and interject. You sound like a dumbass.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't really hear any of those guys out here, which is surprising. I hear the Salem people. If I point south, I can hear the Salem guys, but I really don't hear many Portland people. And if I do, they're very weak. They're like maybe 5S units, maybe. But yeah, I really don't hear them.
Where are you? All right, man. No. Gotta go back to being real.
Unfortunately. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Fucking, put that hammer down out there.
Roger that. Laters.
So yo.
You didn't hear the sound?
No, it's not that one. It's this one. Actually, here, I'm gonna play that one.
You didn't hear the sound? And you didn't see the shadow pass over you, my black ass already at home. Good day.
Good day.
Sound? Oh. There's a way to make a Roger beat.
How's that?
There's a sound that you can set it up to trigger. I had it on here earlier, but you can get the tone just like a Roger beat. Beep. Just gotta figure out the time.
On THETIS or Cakewalk?
Cakewalk.
Oh, huh. Yeah, I have no idea about that. What would be nice is, I'm sure you could probably do it somehow. So like, when you unkey or when you key up, like, you know how you can assign sounds to a certain key? So let's say you're keying up with the space bar. It'd be cool to make a sound, so when you press that space bar, it's like a key up sound. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I get your idea.